Oddly enough, the hour rolled over while I was reading that very important piece of information. So I don't know what this game is. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a platformer. We don't know. We just don't know. We'll find out, though, promptly. Let's start the game. A new game, at that. Right from the beginning is how I like to do it. Let me know about volume levels.
Long ago, in a land
once we start playing.
Remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance.
Oh no, ew.
Epic tournaments in which their very lives would hang.
Oh, it's getting worse. Is that supposed to be cute? It is kind of cute. It made a bad first impression, that's all. The companion cube. Aw, my outfit's giving me a hug. I'm assuming that's me, I don't know. Is it me? It might be me.
Get the energy!
Get the dice energy. Alright, we've already got a quest.
Let's get that energy, Fortune!
I'm moving real slow. Real slow over here. Oh, my asshole. Okay, well, I didn't know that we were just going to jump right into combat without even being told how to do it. Oh, here we go. Bam, right in the chest. And we stick all that in our backpack there. All right, do we have like some kind of a dodge? Is there a dodge one? Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Throw the dice? Oh, shit. What did we rolled a 2? All right. But what does it mean? What does any of this mean? It's not telling me enough information. Okay, we have a dodge button. All right, dope. This weapon's a little slow.
Having second thoughts?
The D12 hammer. Okay. This is actually a roguelike. Is it? Are you just trying to be mean to me, or like do we have confirmation? Is it a roguelike?
This arena is the toughest we've ever faced.
Is it?
All the more satisfying.
Is there a jump button? It's a triangle button, dude. Oh. Oh, there's more enemies. Oh, there we go. We weren't done fighting. You know how you feel about heavy and light attacks being the same button? It's a little weird. Also, R2 attacks as well. I'm not sure if that's a different type of attack. Arena. Remember when games were allowed to be random? Then they weren't at all, ever, and now they can again? That was good times.
Oh, that was an era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
So that wasn't our main character. How was the volume throughout all that? Can you hook me up? Was it loud? It felt like things were a little loud. I felt like I was yelling over it, so...
Our story begins later, in Onecroft.
Minecraft?
A small village, populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Ah, so most of America.
Attention, Wanners! I am the queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Are you slightly loud? I can slightly lower things. Onecraft, you can only build one thing.
You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Does she have a candle on her
Even I
head?
promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Also, imagine getting called a dirty 3.
Really necessary.
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
You never forget high school. Bale's a nasty 4. How dare you, but true. How could you say something so brave and so true? So I'm getting, this is very Burton-y. This game is Burton as fuck. I'm getting big Burton. You know? Okay. So I guess... What did Sly say? The music is a little high. We're going to move the music down to like a 55 and the effects down to like a 45 and then the voices See, the voices were low. We're going to move the voices up to like an 85, and we'll see how that treats us. All right, this is all part of the... It still feels like effects are high. I'm going to move... They're so noisy.
Wait! Stay behind me, sis. We've
Okay,
got to run
let's give it a
home and
go.
hide. Now!
55. Follow odd. Who's even? What even is that? Oh shit. Okay. Wowie zowie. Burton Energy is why you bought it, because you're a Hot Topic kid at heart? I've been into a Hot Topic one time in my entire life, and I bought Pickle Rick and Bob Ross boxer briefs. That's my story. Oh shit.
Shoot it with this.
How do I shoot?
With
Oh,
this.
guess that's how I shoot. Right in the McGillicuddies.
Doing anything.
Well, this sucks. What if I shoot this thing over here?
Ethan!
Oh, there we go.
That was... incredible!
Yeah, you know, I've been known to be
Nothing
incredible
to
here
it,
and there.
sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
What's your story then? What you got going on over here? Seems like you've got concerns. I guess we'll wait until things get a little bit more high octane, but I do want to know whether the volume changes affected anything. Feels like the music's a bit soft now, actually.
Random rules!
Oh my gosh.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta fix this again. I'm gonna put the voice down to like 82 and the music up to like 58. See how that grabs us.
One true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
Voice is coming from everywhere.
Crawl space.
It works for us.
The tunnel is everywhere.
Let's go.
Am I allowed just in the water like
Wisdom
that?
is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very
You almost got a job at Hot
easy
Topic
for
15 years ago?
to do
Back when it
what
was
she
cool?
says.
Because they've
Since
slipped, right?
She is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move
They
to
sleed.
their villages,
They slipped and sleed.
ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy.
Why does every children's story have a character like that?
So grand.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm coming up here. I'm getting on stage. Alright, that may not have been the best choice. She didn't even stop talking. She's still going. Yeah, like every story for children has that character. And I had questions. I needed answers to them, and I didn't get any.
Prepare to experience this joy.
Yeah, the art style is looking pretty, I mean, obviously very Burton-esque, but it's also looking kind of claymation a little bit. The characters look like they're made of clay. There was a game that came out earlier this year that I think was trying to go for something similar, like an oil painting kind of aesthetic. What was it called? Mesopotamia's Rise or something? I don't know. Either way, it's getting shut down next year in February.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Oh yeah, Babylon's Fall. That's what it was.
Happy birthday.
Oh, even.
Oh, I'm
And I
even.
got a present for you.
I'm
It's
even.
so cute.
We're even.
Make a wish.
Yes, it's Henry Selick. That's exactly what I meant. Tom Selleck's uncle. Oh shit.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is
Good
here for
Lord.
your special day.
I can't handle her. She's too extra. Ooh. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It's going to be bad. I've been paying attention to the last 15 minutes. It's going to be bad. How about you roll some dice to fix them teeth, damn.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
Man, this is fucking rigged, dude. Is six worse than 1? Wait, what is it?
She'll be a 6er.
What does it mean?
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it.
No, even.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen. Up in
What is this, Ocean's
Sixer's
11?
Palace, where it was said
No, dice
all
do that.
dreams came true.
They do
But
do.
Even's nightmare was just beginning.
I don't understand. Okay, so they get stolen no matter what, right? And then I guess depending on what number they get determines how they're treated, their role. Like what is she, like the official foot scrubber? Like what does a 6 mean? Sly is a 6er. You just roll, Jazz. You're a 5er. I don't have any dice, so I can't know the answer for myself.
Odd? Where are you?
That's how you decide what layer of hell you're in. Oh, look, there's noodles in the sky. And there's crying? This is already handling hell better than Trek to Yomi.
I'm coming for you, sis.
Dang old Starbelly Sneetch's ass. Oh, hello? Oh, I guess we have to keep going. Is that Mama from Near Replicant? Not Replicant. Near Reincarnation?
Hold on, Odd.
Which, by the way, if anyone does play the Voice of Cards games, the DLC is always some, like, Yoko Taro RPG thing. Like, the first Voice of Cards had Near Replicant characters, skins, and dyes, and accoutrements. Voice of Cards 2 had
I'm gonna find you, okay?
Near Automata stuff. And this one has Near Reincarnation. You know, the mobile game that no one played. That's what the third one has.
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you.
Welcome to the stream, D, by the way. I'm happy you're here.
Odd, I'm here, sis.
Well, they seemed pretty upset with the 1 roll, but then they also seemed upset with
I'm
the 6
coming,
roll.
Odd.
Yeah. No, I know how to pronounce accoutrement. I know. I'm very educated. Wow. Hello. Oh, God. Arg! The bloobs are not what they seem. Boy, ain't that the truth. Very Ryan-ass behavior. The bloobs! Get out of here,
Her
bloobs.
sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Okay. That's cool. New titty name unlocked.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life.
Good
But
expositing.
Something seemed off.
Now I know information.
Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Who names their child Even? The person who names their other child Odd.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It
Gross.
was said he'd sailed the 7 seas.
Tit check
and
redeem.
Then drowned in the 8th.
Yeah, they're still there.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive. But none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
I could never get musical stuff to work in Minecraft.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
That's what I do. You hear that, Beat Loaf? I'm taking a big bite, a bit. I messed up the bit. I'm taking a bit out of you.
An image of great-great-grandfather
Meow.
Waters. 200 years
Control!
ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed That was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
What the fuck? This guy might be my favorite one so far. He had no self-control. Oh, I'm drinking the water. I gotta wash down the beet loaf that I'm gonna be biting. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for redeeming control, Papa Beetloaf. I'll get the lumbar in my fucking lumbar. Yeah, I'm really extra rude today. I've got a little bit of an attitude. Probably noticed. And now I'm all postured up. Meow. I gotta look at the thing more often. I never do.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world.
I wish we
These
had stories.
might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
Just like George Washington. He had like 30 goddamn dicks. If he took off his boots, you could count all the dicks growing off his feet.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy.
Meow.
The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Is that Mom? Is that... Oh, that's both of them. Oh, they sleep in a sardine can. That's normal. Why do they sleep in a sardine can? Are we all very tiny?
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
I mean, the books seem larger than the people, but not large enougher than the people are to justify a flippin' sardine can to be your bed. Why don't I sleep in a sardine can? I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you that. Why?
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story
No
of the
swag.
card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Oh, I get it. Onecroft, Five Town. They're all named after the pips on a die. Did you know that I knew that those little dots are called pips? Did you know that?
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home.
Don't say it, don't think it.
Even was too old to believe in such stories.
Don't say
Or
it,
at
don't
least,
think it.
That's what she told herself.
Don't say it, don't think it. And that the singular is die. Yeah, I mean, I've flippity flopped a little bit throughout the stream so far, but I do know it. Conceal, don't feel. Does it give me Little Misfortune narrator vibes? A little bit, yeah. It might be the same dude. I've got so many dices. How many dices do you have? Is that Patrick?
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her.
It's Patrick Star.
That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing.
That is a dilemma.
She had to go.
How do you live?
She had to know.
She had to get around like Stray. Is just riding buckets places the cool thing to do now? Is this the new game meta? Every game is going to have a bucket. 2020's bucket meta. Oh, we do have a sprint button. Okay.
Figure seemed to keep its distance from Even.
Jazz likes
When she
naked
got
ghosts.
closer, it moved further away. It was leading her
Yeah, let me see.
somewhere.
What do you sleep on? I sleep on a bed. But we don't know about Jazz. These unhinged today? It's kind of silly to warn us after you've already done the unhinged behavior. What? Never mind, I'm not going to ask. You can tell me.
Easy there, Even.
Hey there,
What are
Sonic,
you doing
welcome.
out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Welcome to the stream. I'm on the trail of a ghost. I'm on the trail of I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you?
No.
I feel you, child. I do.
Gross.
But she's been gone now a year.
Why do I have to talk to this person?
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me.
This is what I'm expecting. Mwah. 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 That's what we're going to get.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Just move myself back. Oh, we didn't get that. That's a shame. That's disappointing. Is that person the cousin of Jumba from Lilo and Stitch? Jazz sleeps in what Link slept in Breath of the Wild? A tomb? Do you sleep in an underground cave / mausoleum tomb? You sleep in a time crypt? Is that what you sleep in? It's pretty hot. Ah, there's the ghost.
Wait up, please. Wait up.
Please.
This was Rockcroft, the world in which Even and her small family live. Like all
It does have
wonders,
resurrection
they
juice, you're
hauled
right.
Junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
That's me. You know, I've been playing a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I've had it up to here with queens. Okay? I've had it. That's enough. It's enough queens. No more queens. Get those queens out of here.
Hit it. It's right there.
Get out of here with those
Trying,
queens.
Lucky.
Aw, shucks. I'm all out of potatoes.
What are we trying to
No
hit?
breakfast tomorrow. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark
As
now?
soon as these guys stop talking, I'll answer you. Oh, they stopped talking. I guess I'll answer you. Is it good? Is it sexy? Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has the job system essentially from Final Fantasy or several Dragon Quest games. You know, pretty exciting, pretty cool. The way you get the jobs is you essentially recruit characters into your team known as heroes. You can have one of them on your team at a time. Your other 6 party members are constantly out in battle, in exploration. They're just all there. So you basically get a 7-man party. And the story is directly connected to the first 2 games, to the point where I would say don't play 3 unless you've played 1 and 2. I would say you can play 2 without 1, you can play 1 without 2. They're both better with each other, but they can be played separately. 3, you need both. That's what I think. I think it was great. I don't think the story was better than 1 or 2, but it was really good. And yeah, so I mean, I would recommend it to people who enjoyed any of the other ones. And now what they need to do is they need to make a sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you. According to what I've told you, Xenoblade 3 is useless without both. Yeah, it won't make any sense. It's like playing Final Fantasy VII Remake without having played Final Fantasy VII. It's just, it's not going to make sense. You're lucky that statement lacks in topicality. I don't remember what you're talking about, but it's funny that you said it. Just showing my ass. I like the princess movies, but the non-princess girl characters are way better. What are we talking about here? Talking about Disney? Talking about how there should be a Disney beat-em-up? You're cool with the summary by Donkey? What do you mean you're cool with it? What does that mean? You're gonna need the recapitation guide to do a recap? I love that guy. What is that? Black Mage Gaming or something? What was it? Avalanche Reviews? I don't remember. All those channels sort of bleed together. You think there's a mobile game Disney beat 'em up? Dope. I'm about that. Yeah. So Xenoblade 3 is pretty good. Also, they just announced a new hero that's going to be joining in the season pass. Her name is Ino, and I have nothing but positive feelings about all characters named Ino. Donkey showed some spoiler, but all I learned about the game is that the game repeats battle lines a lot. Yeah, I saw that too. And you know what? It's true. It's not just battle lines either. It's exploration lines. It's a lot of lines, but that's all Xenoblade games. It's Oni Black Mage. I was close. I got it the first time. Very close. There's definitely a mobile Disney fighting game. Dope. Even Ino from Naruto. Yeah, I have a soft spot for her. I think I mained her in the first Ninja Storm.
Aw,
Or maybe it was the
that's
second
so
one.
great.
It was the
I
second
know
one.
after Autumn had to leave, they've been more protective of you, and it's just so great to have you here to play, even.
At least you're new. These two idiots are getting on my nerves.
Maybe it was the third one.
Lucky, that's mean.
Aw,
What
shucks.
is him?
I know I'm not the smartest, but I try real hard.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Wow. Sensitive much? You guys are so touchy.
Bunch of liberals. Why are you so offended all the time, you snowflakes? Am I right, Lucky? Am I right? Lucky's the pick-me. We've discovered the pick-me. He's ill, don't be rude. He is a little ill. There's something going on. I don't know his name, but there's just something about him. Those mouths scare me. Yeah, they're a little off, aren't they? They're a little flappy. They're more flappy than Muppets. The pick-me? No, you can't do it. Can't do it. Although I wish Pip-Mimi were here because of the dice thing. She would have appreciated my very clever joke. I don't remember which Naruto game I mained Ino in. In 2, I mained Sasori and I think Kabuto, I think. And then I don't remember who I mained in the third one. I think it might have been still Kabuto and then Ino. I cannot recall. I cannot correctly recall. Why are you all out so late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday
Got
is
it.
coming up.
Mine too.
Okay,
Gonna
Bernard.
get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of
Get out of here,
Westopia.
Blue.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either.
I missed his name again.
What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
What the fuck? What is this? Did anyone see his name? Is it Algot? Is that what his name is? I'll have to pay closer attention. 3 guesses who I mained. It was Sasuke. I know it was. It's always Sasuke. You know that robot ninja from Mystical Ninja starring Goemon? That guy? That's who you mained. I pay attention. My sister became a sixer, and I don't think it worked out.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Okay, I'm
Because
gonna
my
pay
name
attention this
is
time.
Lucky, and
He meant how come me
It
and
is
my family
Algot.
didn't work out, Lucky.
Man, Al got really bad luck. Lucky, please. She is kind of unbearable, you know. Your second main is Obito. Not surprising either. Guys, I discovered something horrifying about my best friend. We've been friends since we were 10 years old. That's not the discovery. We've known that for a while. And we've been friends for what, like 25 years now? I discovered recently, in the year of our Lord 2022, more than halfway through, I think in August, that he has never played Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. You think you know a guy. You think you know a guy. I'm disgusted just recalling it.
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna.
I don't like these names.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, even. See you later.
You guys kicking me out of the conversation? I don't get to be a part of the squad anymore? All right, Bernard, Algot, and Lucky. I guess I'll just continue chasing my ghost then. Like how I get yelled at for not watching Shawshank Redemption. You should watch it, though. A lot of you haven't played it. I mean, that's a mistake, but we all make mistakes. I'm going to go out and say this. Prime Sonic, I'm going to say it to you, too. I hope you're all paying attention. I'm out of the conversation? No. I am the conversation, okay? Let's not forget that I brought you guys news of the Penguin of Doom, okay? I'm very important. I'm a pillar to this community. What was I going to say again? Yeah, no, you know what? No, hot take. There you go. Thank you, K-Dot. I'm assuming you want me to talk about Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. It is the best Nintendo 64 game. Hands down. No. Whatever game you think is the best one that you played, you're wrong, because it's Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. If you have not played Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, you have deprived yourself of the only real, no, better than GoldenEye, the only real reason to own an N64. All that other stuff is fluff. All of that other stuff is like, oh, I'm glad I had an N64 because now I can enjoy GoldenEye or Pokemon Snap or Super Smash Brothers or Star Fox 64. But none of that even compares to Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. In fact, hang on a second. You guys come into my house, talk to me about my life, thinking you know things. You don't know things. Mischief Makers is another fantastic game made by Treasure, the creators of Dynamite Heady, the very reason I exist in front of you today. And still, Mischief Makers pales in comparison, pale Voyagers in comparison to Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. You need to get yourself this game somehow. If they ever make it available digitally, throw your credit card into it with all of your strength. Huck it. Resume a baseball career afterwards because of how much scorched earth you left behind with that throw. Can it be played on Switch? No, not yet. I'm holding out hope. It's a Konami game, and you know, Konami doesn't like any of their intellectual properties, so it's not likely we're ever going to see it. But if you guys recall this dumb little video I made where I was singing ad-lib to this N64 game, I was rapping about how I'm wearing purple underwear and something hurts Ernie and Bert. I don't know. It was a long time ago. It is what I would call one of the best videos on my channel. That was Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. The gameplay is very similar to Mario 64, but it's more structured. It's structured more like an action RPG. You're in a larger world. There's, it's sort of like a mix between Mario 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time in terms of the gameplay loop, and it's just better than everything that you like. Okay, we can get we can get back to the game now. You've been playing the new Disney game? They love to put them on screens above thousands of little metal balls and pegs. Yeah, they love their pachinko games. Am I allowed to say that? They love their pachi games. I don't know. Konami's going to take a shit on it. I mean, all they have to really do is say yes when Nintendo comes a-knocking with their N64 Switch thingy. All they have to do is say yes. Nintendo wants to sell more Switches. The way they do that is by releasing Mystical Ninja starring Goemon.
Whoa, not bad even. I knew you could do it.
I'm making a edgy shadow joke, Prime Sonic, because there's a dirty word. There's a nasty word inside of it, and that's I'm now edgy adjacent. I don't say the edgy thing. I just point to it. Okay, so we have a journal, we have a map. I mean, it's kind of the main syllable in the word. Okay, so we have a map here. It's not telling me a whole lot, honestly. But it looks like a board game, and I'm not angry at that. I guess it's worth the $30. Is the Disney game only $30? I thought it was a lot more expensive than that. They can release GoldenEye N64 on Switch. I think this game can too. Do you guys love that? I'm not playing much of the game. I apologize. I'm in a very chatty mood. Do you guys love that, the Nintendo Direct, where they're like, "Hey, here's all these games that literally no one asked for coming to the N64 emulator." Isn't that Excite Bike 64? Can't wait. And then well, I'm spoiling it, D. Then everything goes quiet. Everything turns to black. There's a hush in the crowd. There's an electricity in the air. You can feel something rising in the bass in the background. It's like an ominous thunder rolling in to your ears and into your heart. And suddenly you hear the musical sting. And then you see the gun barrel trained on the man, Pierce Brosnan, walking across the screen, and the intent is for every Nintendo man or girl over the age over the age of retirement, over the age of 30, to be like, ow, 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 you know, and vomit, just vomit, lots of vomit. Change the Brosnan into the new Bond, Daniel Craig, right? Just to make people just make him blonde. But yeah, no, the idea was for everyone to shit their pants in excitement, and I'm just watching it in my underwear, like, huh, okay. What else you got? I mean, it's cool. It's fine. GoldenEye was good, but I think you guys will find that when it comes out and you play it on your N64 emulator that you paid for, because Nintendo doesn't know how to tier out subscription levels, you will find the fact that there is no up and down aiming to be brutal. It will destroy your hopes and dreams and all of your nostalgia. Pale describing his weekend. I hope you clipped it out of context. Please tell me you did. I need that. That clip is going up on the socials. Okay. Oddjob is OP, please nerf. Yeah, there's that too. That's why he's OP, because you can't aim up and down. There's only left-right aiming, and it's not even real. None of it's real. GoldenEye was fake. The whole game doesn't even exist. And what's crazy to me too, I'm going to go off on a tear here. What's crazy to me too, putting a pin in it for a second. Yeah, Yakuza Ishin is being released in North America. The only Yakuza game left, honestly, that they hadn't done that with. I don't think there's any other Yakuza games. I think they brought them all over now. That's all of them. We got them all. So good. I'll be able to have a complete collection, you know, except for 5. I only have it digitally. I will not buy the remastered. I refuse. What was I talking about? Right, GoldenEye. Everyone, you know, agreed that was like, you know, one of the best games on the N64. It is without a doubt groundbreaking. One of the most important games in first-person shooting. Almost as important as Doom. But nobody gave a shit about the fact that it was GoldenEye. Nobody cares about James Bond. Nobody. Not one single person. James Bond doesn't have any fans. There's nobody under the age of 60 who's really into GoldenEye or really into James Bond. And that's why when Perfect Dark came out, I don't understand why people were complaining. Like, this isn't GoldenEye. Really? Who was the second Bond? Exactly. Shut up. All right, bedtime stories. Spurred by a remarkable dream. Yeah, I'm sure, K-Dot. I'm being silly. You haven't watched a single James Bond movie in your life? I've seen a few. That's why I know who Daniel Craig is. Spurred by a remarkable dream, even searched her house for something, and soon she'd found it, the toy she'd given Odd on her birthday. On that horrible day, she was taken away, left for her by a strange and glowing figure. Even knew 2 things. Okay, I'm having a hard time with these names. I'm saying even, like someone even did, like they even did this. Okay. Proper noun. Even knew 2 things first. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's okay, Pale. You can do this. You've read before. You have eyes. You went to school. Probably for more years than you had to. I think that's a fire truck. And that should mean... I'm not really sure what that should mean, but you can read this. You can read this paragraph. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Even knew 2 things. First, that this entity was somehow connected to Odd. And second, Odd gonna die. And secondly, that she'd never forgive herself if she didn't follow it. Am I not getting a job at Audible? Can someone hire me? Who are you?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
I'm looking for a parachute. Please help. Sorry, K-Dot, I apologize. Sorry I did that.
Ah, I thought I recognized you.
I'm glad you're all here.
Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's can now, kiddo. There's
Thank
nothing
you,
any of us can do.
Thank you so much. Oh, God.
And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a 6er now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Yeah, but is it good? We still don't know. We don't know if a 6er is good or not. I'm assuming Fish Lady is your nightmares. Are we in Innsmouth? We might be in Innsmouth. Might be Innsmouth time. Right, we were chasing a ghost.
There. You saw it, didn't you?
I sure
there
did.
It was again.
All right. We're going to get this ghost. We're going to jump off this platform and...
Or whatever that spirit wanted.
We're in the Giver. Oh, God.
Here. But why?
Random rules, even. Random rules.
Innsmouth literally had you having panic attacks in your bed the first time you read it? That's how much you hate fish? God damn. God damn. It's pretty intense. It's going to make her cry. Cray. Crew. Crumpus.
Big city life.
Is that me?
Oh, must be. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
Ben drowned?
Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us.
Okay, so being a Sixer is good.
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
Hold on. Can we unpack that really quick? It used to be good before the Queen ruined it, looking for those nasty rebels. Like, it's the rebels' fault that the Queen did that? This is why you can't watch television. They lie to you.
I hear everyone works so hard there.
The dice decide
It's
PP
where the
like...
magical cards used to be made, you know.
Damn, K-Dot, that's real. You should add that to your stand-up. Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig, and someone new soon? What about that one guy? You know, the one that beat up his girlfriend. I don't actually think he did. I don't know. He said something about, like, sometimes you have to hit women. I don't know. I watch Bill Burr. I don't watch James Bond. It's Sean Connery, you know, that guy. Shut up, you crazy broad! All right. Oh, you make magic cards? Do you really?
The glory of battle, yours for the taking.
Calm
Be a
Connery.
hero.
Are we giving him the Hatsune Miku treatment? Or I should say the J.K. Rowling treatment?
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Okay, fair enough.
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule.
You two bread tube wars.
She
Yeah,
told me I was born in the wrong town.
that sure
and
happened.
Now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
That's very depressing. That's not
It doesn't
fair.
have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. Before she... Before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice.
Boy, does he
knowing
like to
what was
talk.
about to happen.
It is me.
And when it landed on one... Gosh.
It is myth. Well, Sly, wouldn't you like to know whether I'm wearing pants or not? Wouldn't you just love the answer to that question?
By the dice, I'm
The
haunted
answer's
enough
yes.
already. I don't need more of them.
Yeah,
See you
that's
around,
right.
kid.
Sometimes I wear them. You'll never know. You'll never know when I do and when I don't. That's the surprise. Oh yeah, we were chasing a ghost. I'm so glad this ghost is so patient. It allows me to have long-winding expository dialogue with random townsfolk. Hold on, what's all this then? It's taking us to the dump? Going to the dumpus? Remember the Kleenex ghost from Ghostwire? I do!
Strange figure. Even knew that her fate was changing.
It's Midgar!
That her future was suddenly filled with unknowns. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
You know, I like to keep it interesting, D. Every now and then I'll pull out a little surprise from inside my pants. Or not inside my pants, depending on whether I'm wearing them. just so that I give you guys a good reason to redeem it. Remember that time where I was wearing pants and wearing pants? It's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy times. Keep the little surprise in there. You're gross. I didn't mean that. That's not what I meant. I like surprises. You're gross. I didn't mean that. Oh, that's big. That's a big one. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. What are you feeding that thing? How do you walk around with that? Well, I guess it's not really walking, is it? The better you are at video games, the smaller your pee-pee is. So, what are we saying here? I think the pants and pants clip was the first of your stream I ever saw. What a time to come in. What a time to show up. Micropeen. That is true. When the ladies look at me, they're like, who sewed that button there? They did a bad job. Oh, I sent it to you? Okay. As sort of like a commercial, an advertisement. I have not seen Coraline. Okay, let me just quickly look at things here. You will not finish that sentence? Luckily, I won't ask you to. Is that Bite Binge? Is that Twitch.tv's Bite Binge? Hey, Bite Binge. All the textures in this game look like they're made of leather and clay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's lost in random. We've gotten some mysterious playing cards. Welcome to the stream, Bite Binge. It's been a minute. Guys, if you're not following Bite Binge, can you follow Bite Binge? Every now and then, he streams things. And as on his Bite Binge account. You don't want to miss that. It's fantastic. It's fantastic times. All right, so these playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles, they seem to glow a faint blue. Okay. And I also got this piece of nightmare fuel. What is this, a Mogus? What are we looking at here? Some curious little pip creature on 2 legs, hopping around in a glass jar. Disgusting. Well, we know what pips are, so I guess that's useful. I don't know. Not really sure.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was.
A racist.
It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
That's what Pip Mimi looks like. I don't like that. I don't like that. Pip Mimi's too delightful. They look like the Dragon Age Inquisition tarot cards. Ah, but they're better. Ah, bucket. Delightfully Pip. Alright, I'm gonna put my leg down now.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
I mean, yeah, no, me too. I totally feel the pull of adventure. All the way down and around my ankles. Hey, this is going to be kind of an insulting question maybe, but I don't intend it to be. Do you still stream Bite Binge? Have you been streaming lately? I don't think Bum has been streaming much either. Have my email alerts just shut down? Mainly stream with Bum ever since I have to commute to work every day? Ah, I see. I feel like there was like a solid 2 weeks where Bum wasn't streaming at all. Did he go on vacation or something? He streams about twice a week?
Those are some nice cards.
I think I stopped getting notifications on my email.
You find them yourself.
Did I say the C word? Oh shit. Also, this person, there's a lot going on with this fella right here. This guy's the worst. His face is the worst. He was getting renovations done in his house. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. You know, I keep saying like, oh, I got to show up to streams more. What I need to do as a human being on this planet is wake up before 9 in the morning if I can do that, I can show up to bum streams. And it's a mighty ask, but I love being there. I love you guys. I haven't seen you in forever, and it makes me sad. Leave me alone!
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to.
That's what they all say.
Before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come.
Gross.
His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
Oh. What is it? I mean, aside from you, is it dangerous here?
Ain't nobody safe when the Queen's on the throne. Safe travels.
I'm not sure if I want everyone to be my alarm clock. I'm going to be very sassy. You realize that. Like, I'm not going to be friendly about it. I'll say thank you, but not before grumbling. The Queen really has bad BMs. No one's safe when she's on the throne. Are we having a Metal Gear Solid right now? Is that what we're doing? Having a bit of an MGS? I guess I'm sort of bypassing it by walking up here. But it seems like the game has thought of that before. And so now I have to go down there into the shit. But I don't... Oh, wait, maybe not. Bam. Is that a collectible over there? It's looking mighty collectible. Can we do a McGee Alice stream sometime? I don't have it for PlayStation. I have it for Xbox. Which means it's going to be a fat while. I need a new computer before I can do anything but PlayStation 4 and 5, unfortunately. Call me at 4 p.m. when you crawl out of bed. Now that's a bit more reasonable. That I can get behind. Agreed, I'm cranky. I only wake up to go to the gym at 4:45 a.m. because no one is there. You're out of your mind. You're some kind of crazy person. I don't feel safe. What if I hit this again? What happens then? I do need a new PC. Yeah, one of these days. Did somebody say they need a computer? I'm not building one as of yet. I don't have money. I don't have any money. It's like the ARM puzzle in FF7 Remake. No, it's a bit simpler than that. The kids got to get to school. Yeah, they'll do that, those children. Always having to be somewhere, kids. It's non-stop with them. They're the worst people. Poor Pale, only a PSP, or sorry, only a PS5. Hold on, I'm missing it. Only a PS5 to cry himself to sleep on. Whatever. I saved up. Listen. I relinquished a trip to Japan that I saved up for, unwittingly, for over 5 years. I gave up that trip due to the vid, and I used that money to buy myself a PlayStation 5. A storybook page, an illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Evan's binder. I will. Yeah, it broke my heart. And PlayStation 5 was the salve to mend it ever so slightly.
A long time ago.
No, shut up. I read. I'm the one who knocks. You got a PS5 bite? Bite binge? Congratulations. For MSRP. Well, I mean, that's less impressive just because, like, it's been 2.5 years now. And also, you live in America, where they didn't hike the price up an extra $100 for no reason. But congratulations nonetheless. I'm proud of you for having the largest doorstop that Sony has made as of yet. How are you liking it? What games do you have on it? Tell me things while my chat roasts me for making fun of you. Border Canadian Mounties? I swear, there's no drugs in this PC case. It's really just a PC as a gift. Nah, they're going to rip it apart, dude. They're going to take it. If I opened up stream donations... Listen. Okay, I'm going to be, like, semi-real for a moment. I cannot accept donations. I am in a particular financial situation where money that comes in actually hurts me financially. I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but if you know what I'm talking about, and that it sucks. So I cannot open donations. Yeah, the government will get mad. Okay, let's see what was said. Get pooped on. You feel half-heartedly congratulated? No, I am really happy for you. It is pretty cool. Did you tell me what you got? Oh, here we go. Got the M.2 HDD, so I can throw a bunch of PS4 downloads on it. That's like the best thing about it. Oh, like an external? That is pretty cool. I don't have an external for mine yet, so I delete games once I'm done with them, and then re-download them again when I feel like I should stream them. Thanks for rocking the emotes, by the way, guys. I appreciate it. I didn't realize Canada is like that too. It's not Canada specifically. It's just I mean, I don't know. It's me in Canada. There's just some things that get, like, every time I get a Twitch payout, it has made life more difficult temporarily. So you'll notice that I never encourage people to sub, or I actively discourage people from donating bits. It's just easier that way. I'm not streaming to make a living. I'm streaming to have fun and as a form of therapy. You know, get myself get my socializing steps in. You know, keep a routine, that kind of thing. Don't you love means testing people? Yeah, it's my favorite. It's absolutely the best thing. You installed it internally. Had to take off the shell and open the slot. Damn. Oh, I mean, I guess you would be the guy to do it, right? You've put together all manner of Gugas and tchotchkes from the electronics world. So, social Fitbit. Yeah, there you go. Care about you in the community. That's another reason too. I was not expecting a community to sort of sprout around me doing this, because I have sort of a low opinion about what me doing this in general. I think it's very silly. So I am genuinely honored and surprised when anyone shows up, let alone, you know, is active on the Discord. And everyone's really, you know, kind and supportive, and I definitely don't want that to fall apart. So I have a lot of incentive to keep streaming. Hey, Fluff, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for a story, not read by me.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
I did my best. I'm a lovable guy. You're a lovable guy. So thank you. From one lovable guy to another. I've started Alan Wake Remaster on the PS5. Good. How are you liking it? How you liking Alan Wake the character as well as Alan Wake the game? You feel guilty for kind of dropping out? Oh no, come on. You've got a lot going on. It is totally understandable, and you're always welcome. Even if you disappear for like an entire year and come back with a beard, you're still welcome in our community. One might say life was pretty dicey. Welcome to the stream, Jay Walnut. Did I welcome you already? Oh yeah, you did. You missed an entire stream. Honestly, we haven't done much. It's mostly just been me like goofing around. Pay attention to the clip channel when all of this is concluded, because some things happened. Some things. You're dragging me? I didn't say hi to Walnut. Oh, you were dragging me for that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I got there. I got there organically. Nice voice work, Pale. Don't know about the crossing arms at the end, though. It's how you finish something. It's like putting a cap on it to let people know that you've gotten to the end of a thought. That Switch is excessively kind. Seems like a game where it's like, did I kill my wife? Does my wife exist? Does Alan exist? Did David Lynch even really make Twin Peaks? So is this your first experience with Alan Wake? You never played the original game at all? You still haven't seen Twin Peaks? Another mistake. Twin Peaks is the mystical ninja starring Goemon of television. It's the best. The best show. You didn't play? Oh, well, enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy Control afterwards. I hope you make the decision to play Control. Perhaps the Ultimate Edition. for PlayStation 5, now that you have one. It has Twin Peaks vibes, which is good. Yeah, it's got some Twin Peaks vibes. It's got some Stephen King vibes. It's a pretty good time. Alan himself is a little hard to like, but, you know, the game itself is pretty cool. What do we got here? A storybook page again. You guys ready for another story? And on the subject of it being a chatty night, you're just gonna have to... Oh, talk about a game I dislike. For what system? You have to put the system that you want in. Pick a system that isn't the GameCube. Because I learned last time I don't dislike any GameCube games. It's a tough one. And we gotta comb that hair. Okay, well, I see that my night is it's gonna be busy. Somehow I loved the stupid videos in Control, but less so the ones in Alan Wake. You didn't like the Twilight Zone episodes that were basically the school lesson at the beginning of a horror movie, laying out all the themes and events through subtext? Broke the system. Because the scientist was great. Yeah, Casper Darling is true. Something on an old PlayStation, I guess. Okay, let's see. PlayStation 1. Let me go to the wall. Head on over to the wall, and then I'll comb my hair when I get back. See if I don't. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of several words. Now, what do we got here? You know, I may not see anything here that I dislike because I have such impeccable taste, but I know that I've played some kind of PlayStation game. Has anyone played Alundra 2? This is another one of those situations where I can't talk too much about it, so I'll pick something else, but I just want to say that Alundra 2 has probably one of the most frustrating openings I've ever experienced. You, like, fight against this giant cat, and it just mollywops you. Like, there's nothing you can do. I'm going to have to try the game again and maybe look at a guide or something to help walk my baby hands through Alundra 2. The game that I'm choosing is called Darkstone. And aside from the fact that its opening song slaps. You have not heard the Darkstone opening theme because you've never heard of Darkstone because you're a person who, like, buys video games that other people have seen with their own eyes, then you're missing out. But the game itself is very mid, very low-quality Diablo clone. I don't remember anything about the game that I liked. Very, very boilerplate. Like, the first Diablo with half of the keys on your keyboard missing is probably still more fun than Darkstone. You thought I was going to say Dark Cloud? Nah, man, Dark Cloud is good. Dark Cloud is good stuff. Talk about a game I like. On the PlayStation Portable. Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Plus. No, can I say, like, does a remake or a remaster count? Because I want to say Star Ocean 2. Crisis Core is fantastic as well. I could talk about that, but it's coming out soon. We're going to stream it, so, you know, we'll get my opinion then as we go. Yeah, Star Ocean 2, the remaster. Is the devil even relevant? Star Ocean 2 is the only good Star Ocean game. One could argue the first one is pretty okay too. Like, it's good. It's a good game. But Star Ocean 2, I know. Well, I'm doing this in mathematical order here. Wait, was there? Did someone redeem? Oh, Fluff did. Okay, yeah. I'll get them all. Don't worry about it. We're just doing some Control Stupendium lyrics. What was I talking about again? Right, Star Ocean 2 is a masterpiece. The best in the series, one of the best RPGs on the PlayStation. If you're looking for RPGs outside of Final Fantasy, they do exist. There are plenty. Star Ocean 2, I think they accidentally made an amazing game because every Star Ocean since has just been a wet bag filled with animal poo on fire, compacted into a disc, and then brought to your home. I would argue Star Ocean 2 is the only good one. Yeah, I would. Yeah, they tripped into a good game. I don't know what happened. I don't. The PSP remake, I would say, for the first Star Ocean is pretty good, but mostly because it uses the same engine as Star Ocean 2. Octopath Traveler was so good they made a second one. I'm going to get it. I am. I'm going to get Octopath Traveler 2. I have hope that the problems that I saw with the first one were fixed, because the only problems that I have with Octopath Traveler are story ones, in that it should have one. where the characters actually recognize that each other exist. And if Octopath Traveler 2 can pull that off somehow, if somehow an RPG can pull off having a story with characters that interact with each other, then it'll be amazing. No, K-Dot. He buys bad games that he knows are going to be bad. I have a suspicion that Octopath Traveler 2 will be better than the first one. And if it's not, then I will never give that series my patronage again. Okay. Comb my hair. I even remember the direction. You said left, right? So I actually hopped out of the shower like maybe an hour or two ago. So my hair is actually still kind of damp. I won't buy Octopath Traveler 3. I will if the second one's good. If the second one fixes my problems, then I have so many knots. If it fixes my complaints, then if you were mean, you would say I'm wrong. I'm interested in playing Control. When is the PS5 remake happening? Of Control? It's already out. It's called Control the Ultimate Edition. It's already on the PlayStation 5. What other things did I miss here? Was Byte just spamming the same thing over and over again until I read it? That'd be amazing. No, he wasn't. Bummer. Oh, don't worry, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Just a little bit more from the side here. I need to get it all over here. There we go. I've done it. There really wasn't anything to pull off either. Just quickly conglomerate it a little bit so I don't have loose strands inside my actual eyeballs. There we go. I'm looking okay. Looking all right over here. I'm looking like a Cyberpunk 2077 character. Thank you for redeeming Comb That Hair. I believe it was Sly, right? It was. It was Sly. Okay. Control. Let's get this drink in. Looking handsome? Thank you. It's getting late and you got to wind down? Well, thank you for coming for the 10 minutes of gameplay that I was able to put in front of you, Prime Sonic. Hope you have a good evening. Thank you for dropping by. You'll stay away from Darkstone? Yeah, it's lousy. I mean, it's a PlayStation 1 game. You're probably not even going to see it. But, I helped you dodge a bullet, nonetheless. Oh, the Cyberpunk anime is on Netflix? Do we like it? Is it good? I don't even know.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found.
Wait, didn't I do this one already? Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Wait. There are pages? I picked up a second page. Wait. Yeah?
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous in Random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
Okay, perfect. I love the papery noises. That's just me. That's just what my bones sound like when I move. Ellie's asleep behind the office? Hold on, the office what? The office what? The office chair. I see. You're struggling. It's so much content. I'll try to hold your breath. The art on these diary pages looks like the Fran-Bow exposition. That's cool. Did you play the narrative reading again because it was the remastered version the second time? No, it's because I made a horrible, egregious mistake that will cost the lives of thousands as it happens. So I guess I'm trying to get over there, huh? How would a good little even do that? There's no jump button, so jumping is out of the question. And that means something. I've taken so many pauses that I no longer recognize where I've been or where I'm going. So that's exactly what we want. Are the dice is loaded? I'm sorry you have glass bones. Who bought The Last of Us? Wait, that's the thing scrolled. I'm sorry you have glass bones and paper skin like that one guy from SpongeBob. I think you mean that one guy from Mass Effect. Do you think the people who bought the Last of Us remake are happy people? No, I don't think so. God plays dice and the dice are loaded. The dices are loaded. I'm not even going to pretend I know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to give it a shot. Prokhor Zakharov. How close am I? Where do I go? There's a ladder here, so you would think that being up here is what I want. But then what the game tells me is to come back down. And that seems pretty mean. Okay, I'm going to try and find other ways around. Oh, it's getting kind of close. Ah, there we go. Ah, I see. Oh, troll me. Don't troll me. The Mandalorian is playing Joel in the... Oh, Jesus. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff going on here. The Mandalorian is playing Joel in the Last of Us TV series. That is for sure going to be a show. A lot of that was filmed here, though. You know? When a show is filmed in your home province, then it's got to be good. The second X-Men movie, a lot of that was filmed here. I think that's fine. It sounded like they said it in Alpha Centauri. If you have enough money to buy The Last of Us 3 times, you are a happy person because you have more money than a person should have. You're not wrong. No, that's true. No, that's absolutely true. But like, I mean, you know, you could be rich but still poor in your heart. And I think if you're buying The Last of Us remade, Last of Us Part 1, then maybe you're a little poor in your heart. I can't say for sure. It might be a bop. Who knows? I don't know. I was a sucker for the more realistic everything. 2 clicks away from getting it. Yeah, it held up multiple streets in Edmonton and Calgary. Yeah, the show did. Pittsburgh is discount New York City. I thought that was Newark. I don't know. And has been Gotham a few times. Oh, that's cool. I will buy Last of Us remake when it is $30. I got The Last of Us 2 for like $30. And when I get around to that, if I like it, if I have a real heckin' good time with it, I might watch someone else play The Last of Us Part 1. That's my pledge. That's my promise to you. Hey, Jazz. What's up? Shoot those, like, impy-looking jars? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm assuming you didn't mean those ones. I'll look for impier ones. Keep an eye out. The impiest jars that I can find. Next one. Is that like a type of collectible that I've been missing? Have I been fucking up? It seems like...
You don't get to come here. This
Gross.
is my reserve spot. You get your own.
What have we stumbled into here? I think it's currency of some form for leveling? Oh, I've really been messing up then. Hi, Chihuahua. Can't jump. I can only sort of dodge dash. This might be the hardest Souls game I've played so far. You know?
Now, go away.
Can't a feller drink in peace? Alright, Lalal. Who are you and why are you stowing away? No, please let me in. I'm trying to hide.
What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid.
Oh, let me
leave.
help. No, let me help you.
Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber. My realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
When you get killed, does it say you diced instead? I love you, Walnut. Never stop coming to the streams. I need you here. I do. I need you so much. I feel like everyone who did voice work on this game had the most fun. They are rich in their heart. I love this voice acting. Adlubescence? What's adlubescence?
Means something that's delightful. Like my room here.
Wow.
You really are just a kid, huh?
Yep.
Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once.
What?
Kid Herman.
What?
Now, I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
Herman is the best character in the game.
There are no... Come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
This guy's amazing. He's making me so happy. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, for the love of... Fine, you little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
It's me. I am a guilt tripper.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules.
Is this a snail?
1, be quiet.
Oh.
2, don't touch anything.
Is this a snail?
3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Decent rules. Okay, I can get behind that. This is the palate cleanser I need after Yomi? For real. For real, though. Trek to Yomi was such backwash. It was really awful. Hey, Herman.
Now, don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked.
I believe that's geese.
So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything.
I love this man so much.
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5 Tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And...
Yeah, 5 Tropolis hasn't been the same since the Queen dropped the plate on those eco-terrorists. This is actually delightfulness. It is. This is literally the anti-Trek to Yomi in both style and acting. Yeah, see, that was all part of my plan. I thought I would bring you a game that's dull as dishwater and dry as Melba toast, so that when we got to Lost in Random, all of your sensory organs would set on fire with joy and alacrity. I don't know. And this game has color. I really like doing the monochrome filter, though, on the camera. It made me happy. It was really fun to do. Digging the little nightmares feel of this specific room. Yeah, too, right? I guess, the Ma was like a big shippy poo. So we're on a shippy poo. 2 shippy poos with a similar aesthetic. Look, Trek to Yomi looked pretty. It did. It had its moments. It did have its moments. Did any ghosts show you the way?
Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Trek to Yomi needed to be mute. It needed to be in Japanese. I've been playing through it in Japanese, and it really does help the experience quite a bit. You wouldn't think that it would make that much of a difference, but it does.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of Random. Would
there you go,
she
Sly.
ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
But what are we on? Is it a Nessie? Are we on a Loch Ness? Are we on a snail? What are we? Where are we? You're an anime watcher? You know the difference it makes? Subs over dubs, baby. I'm not picking my nose, by the way. If you guys are wondering why I keep doing this, it's not because I have like this desire to pick my nose in front of everyone. Like that's not like a thing that I enjoy doing perversely. It's because I have like strands of hair that are going down and up into my nostril. We're on a Torterra? Okay. Well, it better not evolve while we're out here. It's my mustache? No. It's not my mustache. My mustache is actually fairly short at the moment. Short for me, anyway.
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Gross. It might be a hermit crab.
Even, I need you. Sis, I'm coming. Don't move.
That's what that side comb gets you. It's always kind of going up my nose anyway. Torterra is the final Evo, you fake fan.
Hold on. I'm trying.
I don't even know if I want to respond to this. I might have to. All right, Mr. Pokemon expert who draws Pokemon that aren't real for a living. Shut up. I know that. I know that Torterra is the final evolution. I have one in my battle team. Okay, I know all about it. It's just if it evolved again, it would have a boat on its back or something. Yeah, for a living. Oh shit. Is this The Shining now? Are we in The Shining? Hey, are you two from The Shining? My parents?
Even.
Are my parents The Shining?
It's where you belong.
The Christian Sidecomb.
There's no time.
No time?
No time.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
I don't
When you're right, you're right.
Stop
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
I don't want tea. We need to see Odd.
Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Oh, that's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. No, the cat. Stop. Get out. Ah.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's
Teabag
safe
my
here.
nuts. Thank you
We'll
for the clip.
never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever even.
Yeah, I've not played Disco Elysium yet. I'm waiting for two things to line up. One, for it to go on sale, which it does frequently, and two, for me to have money. if I can get it while it's on sale, I will. Yeah, I don't want to address either of them.
We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, White Oak. That was the case in Trek to Yomi as well. It's not as egregious here. It's usually like one or two words is slightly different. In Trek to Yomi, it was usually like entire sentences were structured different and used Kagaru. Someone else clipped it. I was gonna name it Pale BTFO again. How dare you? I'm glad that Sly got to it first. I'm glad you had that taken from you, Walnut. BTFO'd. Indeed. Bunch of horse feathers. Oh, it's the Queen.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future. Robbing you of your true destiny.
They do look similar, Sly.
Finally home.
What did I buy? What are we playing right now? This game is terrifying. Ain't you supposed to be dead?
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart.
Queen Gaslight.
Difficult day
Your
for you,
parents abused you.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
It's fall. It's time for scary games. That's true. We don't get to keep him? He's my favorite, though. Please tell me we get to keep him. The Witch Queen.
Has even lost sight of Herman.
I guess if we finish this before October is up, I should pick another scary game.
Last connection to home.
I will.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water.
How do you know about that, Fluff?
Be able to work with that.
How do you know what the littlest hobo is? How do you know that?
To remember, I don't know how to speak.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for
No,
her.
I'm worried about it. How come you know that? That is an incredibly niche Canadian television show that Americans aren't supposed to know about. How do you know about it? Still alive. I can work with that. Silent Hill Origins. Oh no.
Whoa, where is this place?
Okay. Where indeed? niche Canadian podcast. Is that how? Okay. All right, that's fair. You know about it because I told you about it, giving away Canadian secrets. I mean, I have the keys to the city. I'm allowed to tell.
She couldn't yet understand it.
Americans.
But even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
We learned it from watching you, Dad. Okay, hang on. Let me catch up on chat here. Better pick a scary. Do you have options? I think I might have some too. I don't think I'm lacking in potential horror games to stream. SGF is playing a secret scary game. Do we know what it is yet, or is that the secret? I literally learned about the littlest hobo from you, pal. well, yeah. Okay, fine. Also, good. I guess. I'm glad. I'm glad that you remember everything that I say. I know about. I'm really feisty with you tonight, Jay Walnut. I don't mean to be. It's nothing personal. He also has his game lined up for the anniversary penance stream. Which game is that? I only know about the littlest hobo because I watched everything with animals. A lot less cute now. I know how egregiously animals get abused during filming old stuff. Yeah, I don't imagine the dog was treated too well. Title: Television, eh? That's the name of the podcast. Is that actually the name of the podcast? Yeah, they talk about it a bit. They just got the lore. So, okay, for those of you who don't know what The Littlest Hobo is, The Littlest Hobo is a story about a dog. Is it a German Shepherd? It's a dog that goes from town to town helping people with their immediate problems, like a crime or a conspiracy or like some kid ate rat poison and nobody knows about it. It's like Lassie, but at the end of the show, the dog leaves. They're all like, "Oh, what a great dog! You saved the farm. You saved my child. You saved the economy." And then afterwards, they're like, "You should live with us and be our town dog. What a hero!" And the dog's just like, "Boof," and just leaves on to the next place because the dog can't stay in one spot because the dog's a hobo. And the song is like, "Down the road." Wait, hold on. No, there's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down the road, no TOS. That's where I'll always be. If I make... Wait, I don't remember the words. There's something about being a hobo in there, though. Maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. I think it was like, so if you want to stay with me for a while, just grab your hat, we'll travel light, that's hobo style. Yeah, that was the song. It was pretty good. Pretty good song. Pretty decent. Sounds like a banger. Yeah, look it up. It's on YouTube. I think you watched one of the last pre-humane filming movies when I was tiny. I think Milo and Otis hurt some animals. They went through a lot of Otises and probably a few Milos, too. Still a secret until October? Okay, bummer. The Adventures of Milo and Otis. Wasn't Homeward Bound kind of fucky with that, too? He hasn't said. Those are secret until right before the stream? Okay. So Shepherd mix? Okay, so it looked a little small to be a German Shepherd, so I guess, yeah, it'd be a Shepherd mix. Canada, please. I remember your exact words were, Murder, She Wrote, but with a dog. Yeah, no, that's better. That's better than Lassie. Yeah, it is. It's Murder, She Wrote, but with a dog. How do you remember? How do you do that? Seriously, Walnut, what is with you? Tell me your secret. What do you do? What do you do to make this possible? You're mystifying. The dog who played the littlest hobo was named Frank. Perfect. We love Frank. Certified banger. I think Homeward Bound had to at least try to be better, so they only lost like one of the dogs. And I hope not. Homeward Bound was my everything as a kid. Walnut has no life? That's the secret? No, it's not, because I don't have a life either, and I don't remember half the stuff that I say. How do you do it? You know, like everything I've ever said since I started putting content on the internet. It's terrifying and impressing at the same time. Impressive. I wanted an American Bulldog so bad because of Chance. They are adorable. And troublemakers. Walnut has an encyclopedia of pale quotes. He does, and that's what I want to know about. I swear, there's like a notepad file or something, like a spreadsheet, an Evernote page, where he's just like writing down notable things that I say, so that he can bring them up 5 years later to scare the pants on or off of me, depending on what the redeem yielded. So many good clips tonight. I'm in rare form. The game is suffering. The game is suffering a bit. I should have just made tonight a just chatting stream with President Shinra dangling over the edge of a building. So it has to be useless? That's why I'm in there? Alright, I can accept that. What's this thing? Doesn't look friendly. That one was getting in my mouth. You hear the memoirs of Kingdom Under Fire? Well, that about... Yep.
You crazy machine!
That about sums that up. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I did not do that. She's doing that without me. Also, there is no Voyage Gems 3. You fool! Oh, here we go. Oh god, I hate when it does that. Oh, even splats. Yeah, don't worry, D. It's disgusting at first and then becomes adorable. Just wait. I know, this is still awful. See, now it's cute. I mean, it's still the stuff of nightmares, but it's cute. Oh, it is Dark Souls. It's Ornstein and Smo. Smo is the big one. Don't worry there, little girl. I'm on my way. Apparently the dice is a bad impression of Archie Bunker. Who knew? The dice looks like the birds with arms subreddit. It is. It is now. No, that's what it is. Canonically, that's what it is. The dice is Trevor's father. Yeah. Oh. Landed right in his face hole. That bird beak disturbs me a lot. You mean its eyelids? You second slice Silent Hill pick for Spoopy game? I am never going to play a Silent Hill game. I've played Silent Hills, the official continuation of PT. That's as far as it's going to go.
Are you,
Appropriate reaction from both of them. Yeah, I've heard the remasters are absolute trash. Thanks, Konami! The next game they're coming out with is Silent Hill Survive. Enjoy. Bird beaks are just hard, eyeless eyelids when you think about it. Well, now I'm never gonna not think about it, Walnut. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. You're a monster.
Well, thanks for saving me back there.
Walnut's in rare form tonight, too.
Oh, well, heroic.
You see, birds are bullets.
Right. Okay.
You can fire a bird out of a cannon, therefore it's a projectile.
I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
Just doing my job of being the villain tonight, apparently. How dare you? How dare you be a villain? Where do you get off? Who gave you the right? Nah, you're hilarious, man.
I mean, I guess you can tag along.
Yeah, go over there. Right? Wow, it's like having a friend.
Not a trap. Come on, Dicey.
Oh, I got the backpack. Colonel, I got the backpack. Enemies to lovers. Walnut Expale. It wouldn't be the first time I've had a slash fic written about me.
Those are mine. You don't just take things from people.
Blurp meal poop.
Fine, you could hold on to them, I guess.
But I'd like the last time to be the last time. At least when I'm a villain, I could be chilling. I believe it. All right. I feel so poor now. I've not been destroying those things this entire game. I even forgot to after you told me about it, Jazz. That's what a bad gamer I am. Let me just check the surroundings and see if I can't pull a few more. Can you imagine how Mark feels with all the porn of him fucking Jacksepticeye? He probably thinks, how do they capture us so perfectly? That's probably what he thought. Alright, well, I guess that's about that then. Moving on. Moving on. Ah, I suspect we have a combat scenario.
I think these machines are coming alive too.
And now we're going to see how the random
They're attacking.
comes into the gameplay. Bah. 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 Oh, there we go. Bah. Oh, that's working. And now I have enough to use some cards, I guess? Finally, a life bar. Okay, hang on, here we go. We'll play one of the owl cards. Okay, when throwing Dicey, you get card tokens equal to the result. They're shown in the upper right corner of the screen. Perfect, exactly where Chad is right now. That's what I needed. Use card tokens to activate your cards. Okay, the spirit of freedom manifests, blah, 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 sword, something, hack and slash, hold square. Okay. Leave the dice mention by attacking something or by pressing triangle.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
All right. And then... Just a little bit of that one there. Yeah, that's what you get. You fuck. Get out of here, you stupid out. You did me like the mountain from Game of Thrones. Why is it the dice mention and not the die mention? That's a missed opportunity. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked it, son. Can I still use my slingshot? I can. Bow.
Everton didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
I mean, not really. I'm kind of just wandering around trying out buttons, but I'll take it. The unpredictable yet sometimes generous dice mention hands out one card token to even. Okay, that's less exciting. The spirit of Onecroft transforms the slingshot into the shape of a bow and 10 arrows. Fuck yeah, dog.
Give 'em what for, Dicey?
Bah! Well, alright then. Get a few more dice points while I'm at it. Bow! Oh. Okay, no, this is pretty neat. I don't hate this at all. Summon a bomb! Shoot or hit it to activate it. Take cover. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, the video game. Now, they're doing some interesting things. It took them, like, 2 hours to get there. Not me, them.
Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name.
Forbidden Memories is the best one.
Well, how
I played that
about
on the
if I just call
PlayStation.
you Dicey? Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
We're not in Onecroft anymore. Okay. Knack 3 looking good. Don't joke. They're going to do it. Wait, have they already announced Knack 3? I feel like they have. Was that a fever dream? Is Knack 3 coming? I feel like it is. Okay.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Do I not get to... I guess I don't have enough bullshit. Well, that's sad. I guess let's get more bullshit. Yeah, let's get the sword. Take the sword.
Whoa! Dicey! Maybe leave with that next time.
Alright, let's get some combos here. not bad. I'm not mad at this. This is actually kind of cool. I see you coming to life. Oh, hang on. When even is about to get hit, press the circle button to perform a blink dodge. Okay, so we got some just dodging. Oh. No witch time, though? Boring. Alright, what else we got here? Modest life elixir that restores a small portion of Even's health. Tastes like strawberries. That's fun. Let's get another sword.
With each movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Hell yeah. Ow, fuck. Trade. This isn't Bayonetta, it's Dark Souls. It's gotta just dodge, though. Now, if a game has just dodge, you know what that means. What do I think of the Bayonetta 3 stuff? It looked interesting. I like the new original the character, I guess. Okay. Currency to spend on Manny Dex's card store. I don't know what that is yet, but I guess we'll get there. Let me catch up on chat real quick here. Oh yeah, what was that? What was the Dice guy's name again? Dicey. I like the episode where he fought a bad guy and was like, no, we're going to do dungeon dice monsters, motherfucker. Is this an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh? I like the game. I didn't watch much of the show. Game spoiling? Yeah, they're telling me about stuff I haven't even seen yet. What do they want from me? Look, they got Morbius to come back to theaters. Anything is possible. Wasn't that cute? Wasn't that cute that they didn't understand how memes work? Sly's going to join Leto's cult. Okay, well, 30 seconds to Morb. What'd you think of the band? Okay, yeah, I thought it looked interesting. Manny Dicks. More like Miney Dicks or something. Because the dicks belong to all of us. Why even watch Yu-Gi-Oh after they kill off Pegasus? They kill off Pegasus? He dressed like a jabroni and joined the good guys eventually. Did he? Wasn't he was like he had the Millennium Eye, right? He was like, Yugi, why won't you look at me, Yugi? And then Yugi was like, my name isn't Yugi, it's Yugi. Right? That episode? He says Yugi boy? Oh, okay, my mistake. The Millennial Eye. I can't afford housing and I want to die. All right. My hand is full. What does it mean when my hand is full?
How do they?
Morbius tried to save bored girlfriends by saying the thing.
Right. Well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
Can you believe we get to play a game as Pip Mimi? Is that incredible or what? I never thought I'd see the day. And it couldn't have happened to a better person, honestly. Hey, Grems! Welcome to the stream. We're playing Lost in Random right now. I'm doing a great job showing this game off for what it is.
It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
Drawings. Hi, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Oh, hello. Jesus. Hello? Mom's drawer rings. Don't you say goop at me. I have never fallen for an MLM, and I'm not going to start. I said that really weird. MLM. Sproog. Oh, I can say humph just fine. It's Simlish. Sproog bot goop. See, it's the fucking Sims. They're waiting for their own dice wielder? Oh, it said even. That's how you say Pip Mimi in dice. Ouch. Good day to you too, jerk. What's happened to this place? Holy shit. You won't move until the right dice wielder comes? I guess I'm a dice wielder. Can I help? Ba, 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 ba. These orifices. Oh, I love that. I don't know if that was on purpose, K-Dot, but that wins. That wins it. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you home. How are we going to? He's so big. Boop. Well, I hope that one day someone will come for you too. Ori and the orifices. And the blind forest, of course. Alright, well, stay safe. Yep. Boop, boop, boop to you too. Absolutely. You quit honking at me. Keep your moos to yourself. I have places to be. Squirrels to cheat on. That's why the forest is blind. You took all the faces.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Oh, what do we got here? Well, that guy definitely does not use the heart of the cards. Pressing the R3 button to lock on a robot. Moving the right stick to change the target. Pressing the right stick again to unlock. Okay. Wow. That's fun. That's just delightful. Delightful as. You fools! I am actually getting some strong Madness Return vibes off of this. I am. Ow. Abuse. That's why I brought up the McGee Alice earlier. Yeah, this game is really cool. It is. Does the number that I roll mean anything? Because it seems like I keep rolling a 2 no matter what. One day I'll stream it. I did actually stream it. I've streamed Alice Returns before. It was a long time ago. Like 10 years ago or so, but I did do it. Let's see if we can't use the bomb now. Yes. Yes! Explosions! Yes! Ah! England! That's not bad. I only have this left. Alright, let's give it a go. Did I use it? Explosions. Oh, hello. What's that one? We have to get more, whatever. Okay, let's try this again. Now, what's the story with, Oh, I see. Okay, so the number I roll determines what cards I'm even able to use. The spirit of Onecroft transforms the slingshot into the shape. Well, I've done that one already. Okay, that's not exciting. I've been doing okay, Grems. I hope you've been doing all right. I popped into a few of your streams without saying anything. Sorry. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, well, whatever. Ow. I'm getting smacked around a lot. It's not my favorite way to be. I did get a pip earlier. Yeah, what does it mean? What's the secret behind it? Make the last one a charged attack. Bam! Lurkers always welcome? Absolutely. Pad the numbers. What's the story, Wishbone? I haven't seen Wishbone. Are we talking about a movie or a show? I feel like there was one. Like a cartoon named Wishbone? I don't know. Sage is naked? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Antisocial ass, pale ass. I'm bad at talking. I think we can all agree on that. I scared Bite Binge off. You know? Wishbone is like, oh yeah, that's the one with the, hold on, don't say the breed of the dog. Beagle, right? It's a beagle? Was it a beagle? A beagle. Is it a beagle? The PBS dog. It's not a beagle. God fucking damn it.
We're looking grim.
What's the Jack Russell? My bad. He's naked except for his new light-up shoes. I never got to have those as a kid. I always wanted light-up shoes. I always did. I might buy them now that I'm an adult and can be impugned by no one in the service industry. Same dog as on Frasier? Okay. Why do I remember it as a beagle? I remember a beagle. I'm about to have a Shazam moment here. I remember a beagle detective dog. Dice energy out of reach. Remember that you can send out Dicey by aiming at the desired destination and then pressing R1. Okay.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
Yeah, that's me too, buddy. For sure. Oh, we got projectiles, huh? What do we think? We're cute? We adorable? Just a couple of cuties up here? Alright, well let's take the advice. Go get it, Dicey. That one too. Go pick it up for me. Maybe we're thinking of the same show? Uh-oh, hang on. I also have a vague memory of a show about some guy who was a ne'er-do-well piece of shit who got turned into a dog as punishment and had to right various wrongs to atone. That's heavy. It's really heavy. It's a heavy one. Shiloh was the beagle? Was Shiloh a detective? Was Shiloh... Wait. Guys, do you remember that show? The show about the dog detective. He was like an anthropomorphic dog detective. It was a cartoon, but the intro and outro segments were like Muppets. Like puppeteered puppets. His name was Ace something. Shit. I don't remember the name of the show. But is it Dog City? No, that's not it. Is it really? Hold on. I'm looking this up. The hell with this stream. Was it really just Dog City? I feel like with a name that bland, I would remember it. It was Dog City. Did they make a live action? Wait, why is Rolf from the Muppets in here? Wait, Jim Henson's Dog City the movie. It won an Emmy? What the fuck? Okay, well, I learned some things. I'm being so saucy. Yeah, I'm in a place tonight. I'm very close to getting the Platinum Trophy in Made in Abyss, Binary Star Falling in Darkness. And that game has been toying with my heart and soul. And now I've made it my bitch. Now it is the bitch, and I am the master. Watch the pips on my die. Okay, sorry, I've been missing important chats here. Let me scroll up. So yeah, look at the pips on your die before rolling. So before I go into the dice mention, so I have two lit up. 2, 1, 1, 2. So I can only get 1 or 2 at the moment, right? No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the highlight. Fuck. Okay, so it says 2, so then when I roll it, it'll be 2. Oh shit, okay. Oh, that's not half bad. Thank you, Jazz. Oh god damn. Alright, you're about to get it now, Buster. So wait, can I just keep throwing Dicey around until he has the pips that I want? Guess I could do that. Mostly if you're just limited to the lighted pips, some are 1. Oh, yeah. I could only have, like, 1 or 2 at the moment. Probably because I'm at the beginning of the game. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's reasonable.
Over here, Dicey!
Okay, we definitely don't have enough, who's-its and what's-its. Oh, hello. What do they just do? Okay, there's a crystal. I was looking for a crystal weak point of some kind. Alright, give me the Majugalies. There we go. And let's pull out a bomb. Yeah, that's for you. That's for you, mister. Bow! Consequences will never be the same. And oop. Fortunately, it's been puppy nap time. I want to say, like, the final episode was... Wait, who are we responding to here? I'd rather be a dog. No rent, no bills, just woof. Just bark. And the more excited you get, the barker you get. So much goddamn woof. You'll never get tired of barking. Dogs never do get tired of barking. True. I think dogs barking is a form of stochastic terrorism. Can you prove me wrong? Here's a question for the chat. Beauty and the Beast. Beast form or human? Who's sexier? I think beast form, yeah. He's just a dude as a dude. I have to sneeze. I don't know what I'm going to do with that information. Okay, I'll just move around that so that's not my problem. And away we go! Oh, okay. Joke's on you. I learn from my mistakes. Gesundheit. I don't think I actually sneezed, though. I think it was a false alarm. You'd fuck the beast just out of curiosity? Ah, yes. Science. The most important priority in all of our lives. Crack the code of the show? It's earlier? Hold on, what show? I want to say, like, the final episode was him having done his deeds but wanting to stay a dog because some family adopted him and they made each other happy. Oh, the one where the person gets punished by turning into a... Wait, wasn't that a live-action movie? I swear I watched a review of that, and it's, like, really bad. It's, like, The Room bad. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Blessed by the dice wielders of old, the cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1 card token. Cool. The shaggy dog.
All right,
Okay.
Dicey. You're quite something.
There's 100 deeds of Eddie McDowd. McDowg? Oh, it was a Nickelodeon show. Okay. I guess the making a dog be a punishment is a premise that's been done more than once. I'm on a mission of revenge. The Queen. She kidnapped my sister, Dicey. Quee shmee shmee. Very true. You can say that again, but I've actually got a few questions. Bill Murray got turned into a cat like 6 years ago? Yeah, he hasn't shut up about it since. That's all he talks about. So how does that stuff come out of your head, Dicey? Good to know. That's got to give you a headache. So what is this place? The Valley of Dice, huh? I always thought the Queen's Dice was the only one. You think I'm Dicey underneath the human? Don't tell them. Don't tell them, buh. Yeah, I think the movie that was the room levels of bad was some movie about Gary Busey turning into a cat or something. Holy shit. I'm like, okay, I know that we've had a little bit of contention going back and forth tonight, Walnut, you know? And it was all in good fun. You know, all of it was jokes. But to mention, to make me remember that Gary Busey exists, I might not be able to forgive that. Like, we might actually have a problem now, you and I. I've heard fairy tales of dice and their dice wielders, but I thought they were, you know, fairy tales. So none of these are going to answer anything, huh? No. We're just learning. We're learning what different beepy and boopy sounds this horror dice can spit at us. Well, I mean, we have that in common, Walnut. I guess I forgive you. Is his name Darwin? The little, like, abandoned child from the Thornberries, the wild Thornberries? Did they name him Darwin? Was that the monkey? Who was the little kid? Because that's what this die sounds like. Yeah, you're all like, shwoo, and the robots were like, boom. Donnie. He sounds like Donnie. Donnie the Dice. You seem to be missing some dots. sorry to break it to you, buddy. So first we need to find pips. I found a pip! Can I give him the pip? If we come across any pips, I promise they're yours. Holy shit. You're welcome. We're a team now, huh? Yeah, we are. Faux show. Fushu. What was your real name again? So diddy zip zip z diddy dee do da 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 dee da dee da do do. Oomph pow. That's a good name. And for those who can't speak Dicey, is there a short form? Dee. Great, Dicey it is. You're damn right. You're darned right. Okay, we should get going. Thornberries did monkey NFTs before Twitter gamed the system. They set the groundwork. Yeah, you and me are going to bring back the random in random. Perfect. It's beautiful.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath. Take a breather and...
Dicey, wait!
Uh-oh. Never mind.
Dicey!
Oh, shit! Oh, my goodness. That's actually kind of cool, Walnut. I don't hate that information. Flee from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Well. Here we are. I have several questions. Most of them are, where did I get this fit? But thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, please follow me. All the socials right below this video in the doobly-doo. Next stream is going to be on Sunday. We're going to be resuming One-Chanbara Origins, the best hack and slash game that the generation has seen. A PlayStation 4 game on the PlayStation 5 for the ages. Until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. Do something nice for yourself tonight, right now, as soon as I leave. And I'll see you in the next stream. I'm going to catch up on chat real quick here because you guys have been saying some things, and I don't want to leave you out in the cold, naked and afraid, wearing only light-up shoes. Let's see here. I was watching a YouTuber who was like 18 or something, long after Gary Busey was relevant. He called him Gary Bussy. Oh, I can't unknow that now. That's just information I get to keep. You think it's what he deserves, to be remembered as Bussy? Didn't he become like a judge, like a pet judge or something? I don't know. Gary Busey's complicated. You know he has a brother? His brother's teeth aren't as outrageous, but he still has them. It was in the Dawn Until Dusk Netflix series. It's pretty nuts. Let's see. This game has costumes too, apparently. Can that be my Halloween costume? I think so, honestly. If I could just dress up as like a big, goofy pair of dice, it'd be pretty cool. The Queen has really bad taste. Or really good taste, depending on the decade. Could I actually watch that VOD? Which VOD? Wait. Oh, the One-Chanbara VOD. Yeah. I didn't do a great job, but it's in there. One-Chanbara can be considered scary too. It has zombies. Do you think I just like subconsciously into some scary games? Because I like that. Well, that's abrupt. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I think he has a son who's in Starship Troopers and looks exactly like a young him. Yeah, that guy's a Busey also? That makes so much sense. Oh no. Man, that's a busy Bussy. That Bussy's seeing a lot of action. One of the Bussies anyway. All right. I didn't even queue up a raid in this time. I should probably see if I can do that. Well, our boy Infinite Jump Slash seems to be just getting started on some Super Mario Maker 2 viewer levels, I imagine. Who knows? But we're gonna start the raid. We're gonna go see Infinite Jump Slash in all of his glory. He seems to be streaming in a business formal. A raid in this timeline, in this economy, in my vagina? Yeah, well, Busey DNA is just tiny pairs of chattering teeth. It's like a double helix of teeth strands all the way down. You're going to sleep, D? That's fair. That's fair. Well, I appreciate that everyone spent their time with me tonight. This game is really cool. I like this game. There's a lot of potential to be had here. The aesthetic is incredible. The voice acting is really great. The gameplay is okay so far. I feel like it's going to expand as we unlock more cards and more abilities. Very solid pick. I think it was Papa Beatloaf who originally recommended it, so thank you, Beatloaf. And once again, thank you guys. You make this work. I really appreciate any time that you spend on me. So with that said, that's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.